grew up at least. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Do Karma. Please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. My name is Johnny. Excuse me guys if I'm looking this way, or if you see more wrinkles on my forehead, it's because the sun's right here. But I wanted to get a better angle. I really did want to get a better angle, so it's a better view. That's the entrance. Anyways, so probably about 30 minutes anyways, because my boy's gonna my son's finishing up. I got 30 minutes in my development and in my let's start off by what Sapper says. Let's start off by initiating the most powerful tool, one of the powerful tools, which is gratitude, showing gratitude. And that's where I want to start off by saying thank you so much, Empath Uprising, for everything you have, or you, Sapper, or God first. Thank you for allowing me to have such great people, such great support system to help me get to know my own self. Anyways, I don't want to go there because I'll start crying, dude. And I don't cry because I'm sad. I cry because I'm happy. I'm full of emotions, and I know it's okay now. It's okay to feel like that. And for me, you might think about it as sad, but for me, that's love. I'm not crying to kill. I'm crying because I'm happy. I'm grateful. It feels great, and it's an emotion. And that's the way I relate my emotions. It's okay. It's okay to cry because maybe I wasn't allowed, and whatever. We'll go there, but. That's what I was. See, let me shut the fuck up. It's not about you no more, Johnny. It's not about you no more. Damn narcissist. Damn borderline. Codependent. I'm just your reflection. That's what it is. I'm just your reflection. But so you're either gonna like me or hate me, and if you hate me, well, you should just look at what it is. And if you like me, well, that's actually a trait that you have. By the way, it's a trait that you have. You just see it in me. It's kind of way I see it. That's why it's good to see it in people, because you see the good in yourself, right? Anyway, but thank you guys, man. Thank you, and so thank you, Empath Uprising. I even want to thank Doctor Sam Vaknin, Dr. Grande, literally, because dude, these guys help out a lot. I don't know, but whatever. So I just want to say thank you guys. I don't know what's going with the other. See, that's why it's let me stay focused. That's why I usually need so if someone wants to do a collab, guys, hey, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to do a collab with you guys. I'm not sure how it works, how you do it, but if you know it and you can do one, let's do one. I'm up for it. I've been wanting to do one, but because they keep me on track. You guys, that's where you guys can help me, or someone can help me, direct me. Like, hey, scroll. My old manager says, one of my old bosses say that, scroll. I'd be like, what? He goes, yeah, exactly. He goes, yeah, exactly. Get your attention over here. Yeah, dude, anyways. But, I just start thinking about shit. I think that's a magical thinking, right? I wanted to finish off this project that I had started with Sam Vaknin of narcissistic abuse and the importance of it, and one understanding what it looks like and what partakes in it. I can tell you my story, which I would love to, because that's what this is. It's my story, man. It's my story of what happened to me and what partook and what happened, and narcissistic abuse. That's what I want to talk about. And it's new, man. It's a new thing that of what narcissistic abuse is. How does it look? What it does to you, and how it could be mistaken for a lot of other type of disorders, because half of a damn America, at least, for sure, most definitely, people like myself are disordered in one shape or form due to their environment, due to even in their genes. And now what's happening, or what I see that's going on, it's now, like I said, I'm not a doctor, but I'm not sure if it's because of what these narcs are doing is they're triggering you, because they're attacking you through your inner child. So, and I mentioned this before, this does not work on everyone. It doesn't work on everyone. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna put a little clip. I think that I talked about this, that I was gonna cut out another, but I'll play what I just said. And I explain it pretty, well, I like to explain it, so I'll put it a plate right now. Play, Johnny, get the video, please. This is where, if you're a healthy person, it's not going to work on you. If you understand your boundaries, you know who you are, really are, none of this stuff is going to affect you. This only works with people, sorry to say, that only works with people with who, which is, what, half of probably America, I don't know, but depression, insecurities, self-worth, lacking of it, who need validation, codependence. But if you're healthy boundaries, when you have that stuff in you, it doesn't affect you. They can't affect you. It's a facade, dude. If you want to think about it in that video game, it's their reality, it's their facade, it's their rules, it's their game. Nothing else matters but them. And worse, it's even worse.
I keep saying victim because while in the throes of narcissistic abuse, within a shared fantasy, within a shared psychotic space, the prey is immobilized. It's like these animals in nature who first inject the prey with poison, paralytic poison, nerve agent. And then the prey is immobilized. It has a freeze response. It's incapable of flight, incapable of fight. It just freezes there like a deer with the headlights. Only much later, victims can become survivors. But even then, they carry the abuse with them in a variety of ways, which is the topic of today.
If you don't understand this stuff, you can get sucked into their vortex, into their paradigm, into their reality. Because Sam Vaknin says it himself. He says it himself. He's always said it himself. Grandiose fantasy, because that's what it is. And if you just, that's where this is where I think of the next level of.
And it was the only type of abuse that could be practiced either surreptitiously, under the radar. So very often narcissistic abuse masquerades in a variety of ways. It becomes gaslighting, becomes ambient abuse. The narcissist uses other people, which I coined another phrase to describe. I called them flying monkeys. So,
well, as you can see, that man's brilliant. He's brilliant. He's brilliant. Well, let's book him. John, book him for another call, please. Book him for another call, please. Yes, get my card. Understanding of narcissism or narcissistic abuse or narcissistic abuse. That's the word. Like, is narcissistic abuse. What the fuck is narcissistic abuse, and how does it affect you? Where does it come from? What's the purpose of it?
I coined the phrase narcissistic abuse. And I felt the need to coin a new phrase because I wanted to describe a subtype of abusive behavior that was pernicious, nefarious, all-pervasive, and involved a plethora of behaviors and manipulative or coercive techniques.
Or reaction. They know that you're gonna react. They know how to trigger you. They know how to push your buttons. They know what to say to you to irritate the fuck out of you.
Narcissistic abuse was not like all other types of abuse. It differed from other types of abuse in its range, in its sophistication, in its duration, in its versatility, express and premeditated intention to negate and to vitiate the victim's personal autonomy, agency, self-efficacy, and ultimately well-being.
Anyways, I'm just having fun. man. I'm just having fun. Sorry, guys. I'm just having fun. I'm just joking. Okay. Serious. Because it's a serious matter, guys. I could joke about it now. I can laugh about it now. I fuck around about it now. You know, because it's that's how I know I'm better. That's how I know I'm healing. That's how I know I'm on the right track. Because with the damage they do, there's some damage, man. Because it's okay, like narc, or at least narc. It's not. I'm not crying, or it's not. It's not dwelling on you. By the way, it's that. It's over with. It is what it is. Well, you are who you are, and I've accepted that. That's you. I have no control over someone else or some other individual, you can help them, you can guide them, but it's their choice at the end. It's the, what did Sapper say, or what did the 48 laws of power? I don't know what law it was. I think it was 10 or 11. But he goes, you can only help a certain person to a certain amount, or provide them what they need. It's up to them. It's up to them if they want to make the decision, if they want to do it. You can't force someone to change. You know, you can help them, you can guide them, you can lead them in the direction, but you can't force them. You can't, what did they say? You could lead a horse to water, but you can't feed them. Well, damn Mexican in me. So that's how I know I'm a paisa or whatever. You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot force him to drink, or you can't force her to drink. That's kind of what it is. Like, you can help someone if they want to be helped, only. Now, there are fake sponsors, there are the fake community, you want to call it, right? The fake community. Sapper cleaned it up pretty much, right? I know he did. He found me there. he found me laying there. Like, what's going on? What is this? Is this a Hyogo here? This is a Hyogo. That's how I felt. In my what do they call it? In my magical thinking. In my magical thinking. In the way I think. In my own magical thinking. That's what it is my own magical thinking. You know, he is a guardian angel, man. He's a badass motherfucker. I'll tell you that. He's a badass motherfucker. He is a badass fool. That is a badass motherfucker. Straight up. Especially it's. He toot his horn. Let me toot my own horn. Let me toot my horn better. Let me toot my horn. By the way, this is the covert type. This is the covert narcissist. This is covert narcissism, and it's I believe that they're vicious. These are the vicious ones. These are the Guadalupanas. These are the ones that are no hacen nada mal. Es la culpa de él. Él es. Yo soy la víctima. That type of person. They're the ones who play the victim role, and they get that pity they get pleasure from pity. Or Mr. Captain Save-A-Hole. They wait for the knight in shiny armor to come and rescue them from what's going on, because they're being abused. I was mentioning earlier, I was going through my phone and I came across.
By the time the abuse reaches critical and all-pervasive proportions, becomes ubiquitous, the abuser had already, spider-like, isolated his victim from family, friends, and colleagues, enmeshed her in a shared fantasy, and deprived her of any judgment, and any opinion, and any critical thinking, and any reality testing. She's catapulted into a netherland, a cult-like setting, where reality itself dissolves into a continuing nightmare. When the victim emerges on the other end of this wormhole, the abused woman, or more rarely man, she feels helpless, self-doubting, worthless, stupid, trapped. They feel trapped or hopeless. In other words, they have acquired learned helplessness which was inculcated into them via intermittent reinforcement, via operant conditioning. They were in the throes of trauma bonding.
I needed to face what I needed to realize, which is the part of the what could I have done better, to evaluate, to understand, to comprehend what the fuck just happened. What did I just come out of? What did I just experience? Because narcissistic or whatever, see, I don't even know, guys. Relax. Okay, relax. I don't speak of this, like, and then go back again to narcissistic abuse.